it was a young man who, you know, he wanted to make a lot of money, and so he went to this guru, right? And he told the guru, you know, I want to be on the same level you on. And so the guru said, if you want to be on the same level I'm on, I'll meet you tomorrow at the beach.
Growing up, I never wanted to be that doctor or teacher or fireman. You know, ever since I can remember and ever since I was little, all I ever wanted to be was a race car driver. Growing up with my dad racing and my uncles racing, that's all I ever knew. I was born into it. I can remember working on my dad's car when I was way little, you know, when they were out working in the shop, and I was always that kid that pretended his backyard was the Knoxville Nationals, riding four-wheels and dirt bikes and anything that had wheels and a motor.
So the young man got there at 4 a.m. He all ready to rock and roll, got on the suit, should have wore shorts. The old man grabs his hand, said, how bad do you want to be successful? He said, real bad. He said, walk on out in the water. So he walks out into the water, watch this. When he walks out into the water, it goes waist deep. So he's like, this guy crazy.
Being provided with this opportunity that my dad has given me, I feel more blessed than anything. It's given me the chance to prove to myself and try and live out my dream and proceed with my goals in life. You know, I was raised on, if you can put your mind to it, then anything is possible. If you want to make it to the moon, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. I mean, don't let anything stop you. It's just how I was. Self-motivation for me is a big key. And with racing, it's just, I believe it's a lot of mental, it's more mental than physical. If you can tell yourself you can do it and talk yourself into it, then anything's possible and you can do it. You just gotta stay humble through it and just know where you stand. It's just amazing. I mean, anything can happen if you work hard. No matter how hard you work, no matter how bad you want it, if you want it bad enough, things will work out and things will happen.
Adrian, like, I want to make money. He got me out here swimming.
And show that
I didn't ask to be a lifeguard.
You live.
I want to make money. He got me in. So he said, come out a little further. Walked out a little further. Then he had it right around this area, the shoulder area. So this old man crazy. He making money, but he crazy. He said, come on out a little further. He came out a little further. It was right at his mouth. My man like, I'm about to go back in here. This God is mine. So the old man said, I thought you said you wanted to be successful. He said, I do. He said, walk a little further. He came, dropped his head in, held him down, hold him down. My man didn't scratch it, holding him down. He had him held down. Just before my man was about to pass out, he raised him up. He said, I got a question for you. He told the guy, he said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. I don't know how many of y'all got asthma in here today, but if you ever had an asthma attack before, you short of breath, SOB, shortness of breath, you wheezing. The only thing you trying to do is get some air. You don't care about no basketball game. You don't care what's on TV. You don't care about nobody calling you. You don't care about a party. The only thing you care about when you're trying to breathe is to get some fresh air. That's it. And when you get to the point where all you want to do is be successful as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I'm here to tell you, number one, that most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. Some of you love sleep more than you love success. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you got to be willing to give up sleep. You got to be willing to work off for 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours. If you really want to be successful, some days you're going to have to stay up 3 days in a row. Because if you go to sleep, you might miss the opportunity to be successful. That's how bad you got to want it. You got to go days without, listen to me, you got to want to be successful so bad that you forget to eat. Beyonce said once she was on the set doing her thing, 3 days had gone by, she forgot she didn't eat. Because she was engaged. I never forget when 50 Cent was doing his movie, I did a little research on 50, and 50 said that when he wasn't doing the movie, he was doing the soundtrack. And they said, when do you sleep, 50? Sleep. He said, sleep. Sleep is for those people who are broke. I don't sleep. He said, I got an opportunity to make a dream become a reality. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain, you already hurt. Get a reward from it. Don't go to sleep until you succeed. Listen to me. I'm here to tell you today that you can come here, you can jump up, you can do flips, you can be excited when we give away money. But listen to me, you'll never be successful until I don't have to give you a dime to do what you do. You won't be successful until you say, I don't need that money, because I got it in here.
Success to me is being able to look back on whatever you have accomplished, whatever you have done, and being able to be proud of it. If you can look back on what you have done, and no matter the outcome, as long as you knew you did your best, then I believe you're successful. It doesn't matter about the money or the salary. It's all about reality and how you lived out your dream and how you made it a reality.